Barcelona looking to react after falling behind to Diaz's goal. Every top flight in action so far in this round has gone through. Are Barca going to be the first ones to be victims of a surprise? Dani Alves looks to flick that one back. Lolo Guerrero just gets a head on it. It's with Ricky. Eric Garcia. Oh, interesting. Just swapping sides now, the Uruguayan. And Eric Garcia playing us on the left side of the back three. There is Eric Garcia. A bit of a tough time when he returned to the club. Staying international, got bullied off the ball in a few games. You still have nightmares about Iñaki Williams. As there, Elias does really well, and there Lolo. There to clear. Eric steps forward, Jordi Alba involved, Barca playing the game in the Linares half. And that's a late challenge on Rodri. He'll be quite happy just to stay down for a while, just to take a little bit of steam out of the Barcelona pressure. Just to let you know, they're 14th in the group, Linares, but they're in an excellent run of form. They haven't lost in this ground since October. By the way, the last team to beat them in this ground was Football Club Barcelona's B team, who actually claimed all 3 points thanks to an own goal in the last minute. Well, there you see the possession stats, 16% for Linares, 84% for Barca, but there is another stat at the top of your screens, which is just a little bit more important at the moment. 1-0 to Linares. There's Ricky. Play on, says the referee. It's into space for Mingueza to chase down. So he ended up with cramps at the weekend. He's recovered, so did Nico for that. Busquets looks to put it in. Ricky Puig again. Nico Gonzalez lines up the shot, and there Razak gets down, makes a comfortable claim. Eric Garcia once again starting things. Keep it in. Another look at that shot from Nico. Decent effort from the midfielder. And yeah, for the keeper. Hugo Diaz. Was able to see that one out. Xavi not looking particularly happy with what he's seen so far. Once again, Barca playing it short. Finds a wee bit of space, but his touch just lets him down. Once again, Lolo Guerrero able to make an interception. Goes back to Neto. So if his back to Neto. So if his appearances this season are going to be limited to the cup, he'd be absolutely desperate, the Barca keeper, to qualify. He did actually start the season in the Liga Santander for Barca, Neto. as Marc-Andre ter Stegen was recovering from knee operation. Performed well as well, it has to be said. A lot of a substitute keeper is probably one of the hardest in football, isn't it? You can be a substitute outfield player and you know that there'll be 5 substitutions in a match, so you're always going to have a chance. Keeper, if you're second choice, tend to be second choice until something drastic happens. There's Ricky, who's thought about opening it up. Instead, feeds Eric Garcia, who in turn slides it through to Jordi. Once again, Ricky Puig. And that's short. Busquets there to recover. Araujo. Slide will pass out quickly to Dani Alves. Alba coming from behind to Ferran. That's not a bad effort from Ferran.
It's 11 o'clock.
Able to see it go comfortably wide. I was impressed since getting his start, the Barca number 29, former Espanyol youngster. Crossing the city divide, which is quite a wide city divide, it has to be said. As Nico once again striding forward. Elias. Doesn't get past Alvaro Barbosa. And they'll take that. Dani Alves. Penalised for his challenge on Fran Canitia. Player actually began his career with in the Getafe youth system, the number 10 for Linares. Oh, that's a dreadful mistake, and that is not a bad idea there from Hugo Díaz. It fell to him. It looks as if he's fallen badly though after his efforts. Hopefully we'll have another look at that. Pretty obvious where he's fallen. Let's have a look again. Well, first of all, I don't think he's offside. Mix up there between Alves and Araujo. The offside flag has actually gone up, as you could see in the replay, but I'm not sure he was. Just to let you know, in this round, there is no VAR. So, what the referee gives stands. Araujo gets a bit of scrapping on his arm. And it looks as if Hugo Díaz, the goal scorer, at the moment, let's be honest, he's not going to forget. He's able to get back into the pitch. There's Mingueza to Araujo. Mingueza. So again, that's careless from Fran Gonzalez, who plays that pass without looking. Neto's obviously trying to sweep up at the edge of his area. I think it was Rodri who might have tried to look from distance there. Which is not a bad idea, but obviously execution didn't quite work out. Half hour here in Linares in the Linares Stadium. 10,000 capacity, packed to the rafters. Enjoying every moment of it so far. 30 minutes gone. Their team lead by 1-0 against Football Club Barcelona, and they haven't really suffered yet. There's Araujo again. And again, once again the Uruguayan showing his talent, showing how important he is now for Barca. But his shot goes wide. Just give you a little bit of historical thing. I think if you look there in the background to the pitch, there was an advert for the Hotel Hannibal. Just, you know, Hannibal, the famous general from Carthage in the Punic Wars. He got married in this town of Linares quite a long time ago. And Linares is also famous for being the town where the very famous bullfighter Manolete died after an unfortunate encounter with a bull. For once, the bull coming out on top. Eric Garcia wants good pressure from the home side as well, forcing Barca back. Once again, Neto gets it to Araujo, who does really well, but he's lost out this time. Or has it just already gone out for a throw-in? What's the referee saying? Yeah, there's a little bit of a tug there, isn't there, on Araujo? Is it whether it's enough? The referee decided it was. There's Eric Garcia. Says playing on the left of the three at the back now. Xavi looks to find a slightly better balance. The weekend, Araujo had to start off at left back. Didn't look particularly comfortable. That's a nice little ball there to Barbosa. Once again, though, the number 4 for Barca. Certainly their best player by a long way so far tonight. It's Alba. Slides that one for Ferran Jugla. You can see the calls, fuera, 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 which means basically out. Trying to push the defence out, but Alba's got round the back, pushing that one back. Nico Gonzalez had half a chance there. Rather badly side-footing it, and once again, Araujo pushing forward. Concedes a goal kick. Let's another look at the goal. You know, we're watching this game, and you see Ricky Puig for Barcelona, who's busy. Sometimes I think he loses the ball too much, and there he just doesn't cover the man he should be covering and just allows that extra time on the cross. It's another decent cross in there from Perejon. And I think it's little things like that that mean that even though he's got 50 games under his belt now for Barcelona, or 50 appearances, I suspect if he looks at his actual game time, it's probably quite a lot shorter, that he still doesn't really convince. Josema punts it forward, a bit of a high foot there from Ruben, but Barca have the ball and the referee plays on. Caught napping there, Dani Alves, once again back, referee playing on with Elias. And Eric Garcia keeping up a really good high energy level, the home side. Once again is Ferran, straight into Lolo Guerrero. Canetier. Elias losing out. Dropping quite deep there, the winger. And there's Mingueza. So I think he's probably happier in central defence, Oscar Mingueza, than at right back, where he has played quite a lot since being promoted to the first team. And once again, Ricky gets it back from Jordi Alba. Picks out Nico. Once again, Alba clips that one to the far post, and it's well defended by Josema. Easily distinguishable with a face mask. obviously know there's obviously a big debate about Luke de Jong, who played very well actually on Sunday against Mallorca, but without him in the side today, there isn't really anybody to really attack that sort of ball in open play. Maybe from corners it's a different issue though, as once again they look for Araujo. Jordi Alba. Well, bit of a slice time for Alba and Alves there. And it's the home side who look to come forward once again. It's Alex Melendez who loses out though. And it's with Ricky. It's a decent ball to Ferran. Still Ricky Puig. Who curls his shot over the bar. Remember, Barca probably going to put as more. Well, they always put emphasis on the cup. It has to be said, you know, win 31 Copas del Rey. A lot of them in recent years without putting emphasis in it. But obviously, with the club out of the Champions League, Copa del Rey is a decent chance of a trophy. It'll be very interesting to see how much. I suspect they'll go flat out for the Europa League as well. The La Liga is difficult, not impossible to win the title. Need a top four finish, however, they're currently fifth. The problem about the Europa League is it does give you a very, if you go all the way in the Copa del Rey and the Europa League, and your squad's suffering with injuries, that is a heck of a strain. Nico, once again, Josema does well. Still Josema, needs a bit of help. And he gets it on the right here from Ruben. He's got the ball in, and that wasn't far away. How many central defenders love that surge upfield? Great run there from the number 5. Maybe not much power on there, but he's just a little bit quicker there than Araujo, who went to ground. And Josema got his toe on that. Couldn't get it on target, but a half chance there for Linares. And it has to be said, really, Rasak in goal for the home side. Not been stretched at all yet. Here come Barca again, though. Busquets to Dani Alves. That's a better delivery, but Lolo Guerrero's there. And Barbosa sees that one out for a throw-in. Nice little turn there, but out for a goal kick. It was just raining slightly here now. What's forecast?